Then you can click on cancel, delete this text. Now you decide the type of background color that you want. So you click on this background here, click on color, and let's use gradients because we want it to be in a very fancy form. So you click on color, click on gradients, and you click on this plus and select the type of gradients that you want. So actually I think this should do. So you can adjust it too, depending on what you want. You can adjust it. You can make it this way, you can make it either way you want. So this color here, to change the color in this side, you can click on this first one here, and you click on color here. So you can choose the color you want. Let's say you want something really light. Okay, you can see it has changed. So if you want to change this one here, you click on this edge here and you click color. You can choose. You can choose. Then if you're okay with it, you just click on OK. But if you want it to, maybe you want the blue to show more or something, you can just make the adjustment here. Then if you want more color, you just double tap on the, or you click plus here, so another color will be added. If you want it to go away, you click minus. Okay, so but we're okay with this. We don't need more colors. So you can click on OK. And if you want to adjust it, you can still click on the plus, adjust it to whatever you want. Then if you're okay with it, you can click on OK. Now you click on OK here as well. So now you've gotten your background prepared. So you can go back to the main thing. So if you want to import the iPhone frame, you click on this shape here, and you click on import. Then you can navigate wherever you download your iPhone effects, your iPhone PNG. So the one we downloaded is here. Well, I have another one already, so I'll just select that one. Okay, then you click on OK, and you can increase it, you can leave it the way it was, you can just adjust it to, depending on what you want. You can just adjust it. You can adjust it, you can increase it, place it well, just make sure it's okay. Then you can tap out. So now we want to put a background at the back so it won't look, or if you don't mind, you can use it like this as well. But if you want to put a background, you can just click on the shape, this shape here. So I'm just teaching this trick. This shape, you can place it here, adjust it to what you want, to the edge. Make sure it's at the edge. Of each. The edge, just a little bit at the edge. You don't need to like. Okay, so now we'll curve, because if you should put this at the back now, those edges will still be showing. So we will have to curve the edge. To do so, you click on this radius here, then you curve it. So you can see the radius are curving around this edge here, the edge of the box you drew. So the edge are curving. Then you click fill to now to select the color you want. So if you're okay with this, you can, but if you're not, you can change it. Then you click on OK. Now you want to put it at the back. Our aim is to put it at the back. So you just swipe here, click on to the back. So you can see it has gone to the back. Okay, so once it's at the back like that, we'll move on to including the image. Okay, the one we've removed the background should do. Okay, for this, let's make it big for now. Let's make it big. Okay. Then we'll reduce the opacity. Let's put this at the back. So let's put it at the end of everything. At the back. Okay. So you can make it bigger and place it here. So now we don't want it to be so obvious. So we'll reduce the opacity. Make it very low. Okay. Can make it big as well. Extremely big. So that you won't see the sharp edge down there. Sorry. Okay, so you tap out. Then you can lock it so it does not move while you are trying to edit other things. Okay. Next, we'll move on to including the image down here. You can lock every other thing since you are satisfied with the way they are. So if you don't want them to move, you can lock them. Now import again. You will select this image based on what you want. Let's make it small, this ratio, based on the type of thing we want. So you can just reduce it. Then you can put it at the back of this here. Okay. You can see. Okay, so you can now include, you can add the text. Let's say live Zoom meeting. Okay, let's put this in the center. So you go to align, center, click on OK. You can make it big. And put it here. Okay, so you select the font you want because this font is not fancy enough. Okay, this should do. Run some black. Okay. Okay. Put it here. Okay. Then you can choose the color that you want. Let's say color here. No. Let's try yellow. Okay. Okay. This should do. And now you have the text written down here. So now that I'm swiping this thing down like this, is not moving because we've locked it, so that would help us. So let's move on to including the remaining text down here. Okay, so we'll be using white or true in most cases, I mean. So let's say live forex. Trading. Live forex trading meeting. That's the plan. Okay, so let's select a font. Okay. Forex trading, then there's a meeting. The font now. Okay, we are trying to put in the old text. This is a fancy font for that. You make it big. Not excessively big, but at least big enough to be fancy. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay, if it's not moving well, you can use the position. If you can't move it with your hand because it's too small, you can use the position. Then you can reduce the size. It's too big, so you have to reduce the size. Then you can adjust the position again. Then you select the font. Let's choose bold now. Okay, so we had the main text here. Okay, so live forex trading meeting with who? Let's say Martini graphics design. Okay, so you increase it, so you make it very big. You can reduce your meeting size and every other thing to make it equal. So now you click on font, you select the type of font you want. Let's use this one here. Okay, no, let's use black is more thick. Okay, so now there's this trick I want to show you in this place. Okay, let's set it well first. Okay, so now we'll go to color. Now let's go to stroke first, so we don't get to lose what we want. This stroke here, under this editing of this particular text, you click on stroke, enable it, make it white. Then for this size should be 4, that should be okay. So you click on OK here. Then you go to color, then you click on plus, make it transparent, 0 transparency. Though there's a color there, but we are making it very we'll make it not to be obvious at all, so that we can have the design that we want. So once you click on OK, it comes out like this. So if you want your stroke around this text to be thicker, you can just go to stroke again, then you will increase it here. Okay, so I think this should be okay. You can see. So now you push it up, you adjust it, reduce the size too, so it doesn't jump so high. Now you can see my arrangement really matters. Arrangement matters. Okay, so you click OK here. Then now you can add your text. When do you want, what date? Meeting with Martini graphics design, let's say Friday by 6 p.m. Let's say 8 p.m. our normal time. Okay, then you push it there. You have to reduce the size because you don't need it to be as big as that. Okay, so if you don't want to keep adjusting it like this, you can use the position like I used to say. Okay, you can use the position, and then you can increase the text at least to make it obvious as you should do. Okay, so now let's go to font, select the type of font that we want for this. So it's nice using one font for everything, since we've been using this raw sun. So the only time we had to change font was this meeting to make it look nice. Okay, so Friday by 8 p.m. Okay, now if you want to like make your design more fancy, let's add a box here. Come here, then reduce it to be very small. Use it again. Okay, so our plan is to write a text on this thing we are drawing here. Okay, so let's push it here. Now let's make it more fancy by adding radius, just a little, so you can see the edges are curving. Okay, so let's select the color we want the inside should be. Let's choose the yellow that we chose here before, so we can have something of similar color around it. Then you click OK. Now you can see. Okay, so now you can push it a little. Let's just push it. Okay. Then you click on OK. Now let's add a text on it. You click on this A, click on text, bring it out here, put the text you want. Let's say life on, let's make it small. Let me say Zoom meeting. Life on Zoom meeting. Okay, no, let's put something else like life on Zoom network. Let's say on Zoom, life on Zoom. Okay, so you can reduce this. You can reduce it so it will fit in the box you've created for it. This should do. Okay, and position it inside. Okay, then you can select a black color so it will be obvious. Let's make everything black. Yes. Now let's select the font we want. The font. You know we've been using raw since, so we can actually, for each font you can make this particular highlighted one up here one font, then the other another. Let me show you, just to make your work fine and neat. Okay, so this zoom is the major thing, so you can highlight it, and let's choose bold. Okay, so you can see life on zoom. This is looking nice. Okay, then if you feel the spacing here to here is too much, you can push it a little, just a little. Okay, life on zoom. Then the next one should be probably your zoom link down here. A zoom link, let's say HTTP. Hold on, let me get the link. Okay, so you just type in your link. Make sure it's the short link you're using, because no one is willing to really type out a very long link. Okay, so you click on OK, then increase it, reduce it, then select the font. Select the font that you want. Let's choose the medium. Okay, reduce the size again. And position it well. Okay, still having this little push that it needs. Okay, this should do. Then we are done with the design. If you feel they are too down, you can push them up a little, like highlight or mark all from here, then merge them together and push them up. But this should be okay, I guess. And you click on save as project so you don't lose it. Then if you need to edit some things next time, you can come back to it. Let me say program. Since I had a program there before, then you can click on save as image to PNG Ultra to have the best quality. So yeah, done.